This is not the China I was expecting.
Could have been stolen.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Always awake.
You what? Try it.
Biggest problem sourcing equipment overseas is getting there, really. The time change, the culture, the language, the food.
I can't do it. I can't. It's like I'm handicapped.
It's all pretty challenging, but you know, it's an adventure at the same time. I mean, definitely enjoy it. I think it's cool to see other places and learn about other people. It's going to take us about 26 hours to get to our first destination, and those are just long days and tough to get used to. You know, we source all the material internationally. We've got stuff from Switzerland, France, Japan, Taiwan, China, the Philippines. The sign comes from the US, and we get it all in one central location where they have the infrastructure and the skilled workers, and we're able to crank out some really cool equipment that I know you guys are going to like. 29A.
Great. Oh, it's well for you.
Thank you. I really hate to say it, Steph, but the Chinese got us beat in one particular area. You're never going to guess what it is.
What is
I
it?
just discovered it in the bathroom.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring back smoking in public bathrooms.
So it's
Yeah.
sure it's allowed.
I don't know if it's allowed, but I'm glad it's happening. I don't want to smell some stranger's doo-doo butter getting made next door. I'd much rather just smell good old Marlboro Man, you know? This is our first Chinese taxi with a seatbelt. I'm impressed. This is not the China I was expecting. I mean, Shanghai, world-class city. Cool architecture, landscaping,
Gosh, you have to smell this jasmine.
sculpture, unbelievable. All right, babe, what do you think of Shanghai? Hot take.
Adorable.
It is kind of cute. It reminds me of San Francisco.
Yeah, it is like
Actually,
San
quite a bit.
Francisco.
Yeah, it's really developed here. Oh yeah, check it out.
The
The Pearl.
Tower.
Really wanted to get you guys an awesome drone shot of Shanghai, but pretty sure that says no drones. Let me fly the drone.
No, I'm not going to Chinese prison. We'll never get out of there.
All right, Mama says no. The biggest problem I have right now is the VPN not working. Like, there's just no communication without it. And this, my friends, is the great Chinese firewall. Nothing works. Last time I was here, the VPN worked fine. Kind of on media blackout right now. So much of the country is converting right now to electric vehicles. So they've got Tesla factory over here. See tons of Teslas, BYD. I'm trying to think of the other brands, but even Volkswagen's out here with electric vehicles. Everybody's getting pushed. There's rebates from the government that'll help you be able to pay for one, and there's just charging stations absolutely everywhere. The infrastructure is crazy. Hey, Steph, you want to come this way? Steph's going off on a solo adventure over there.
Oh my gosh, you let me walk away?
That's why you have to hold my hand.
Could have been stolen.
Yeah, electric, 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 gas, gas. And the yellow plate runs off of nuclear energy, so there's a reactor in that one. All right, let's roll. Trains leave here right on time, so we've got about 3 minutes to get down to the train.
Like the train rides, you can see everything. It's like all like farm. I mean, we came from Beijing last time to Jinan.
Yeah, but it's cooler than the plane because, like, the fleet in Beijing is like desert, apartment complex thing, and then like the city hall.
Yeah.
And last time we were here, this yard was all full of like coal locomotives still. Remember the old ones? They were retiring them?
I think so. You said that, and I was like, oh,
They're all out here in the yard. Now it's all the high-speed trains.
so wild.
Here's the speed. 305 kilometers an hour.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, basically imagine getting from Nashville to Dallas in 3 hours. You could go down there for the day.
You can go down there for the day. I know, I don't...
Go visit somebody and then just catch the last train on the way home.
It's really, why haven't they, is it just the money? Like, it's like...
I think we have it. We're sending our money everywhere except for home. Alex.
Yeah,
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's all. They got some beer.
Stephanie's getting the
Tiny chair.
You want some shrimp? Oh my gosh, that thing's huge.
How do you hold it though?
See, he's not skinny. He learns.
Stephanie's learning how to use chopsticks.
I can't,
For the 11th time.
I can't do it. I can't. It's like I'm handicapped.
Cheers. Welcome to now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, look at what just showed up.
No, just
This is the only reason I wanted to come back here was to eat.
Yeah, you think you've had Chinese food? You haven't had Chinese food. Alright, we got our motors picked out. Now we need to go pick up some PLCs and breakers at another shop. And we still got a whole list here, but we're getting closer to being able to get down to the Philippines where we can start putting these machines together. I might regret this, but I let Stephanie drive.
What? I'm not even looking.
Look at the road. I don't know.
That fence looked familiar. Let's try this fence. I think it was that one back there, though.
I think we're closer to the mural down here.
Closer to the mural? Okay, let's check
Yeah.
the next fence.
Yeah, this one. The biggest lie you've been told about manufacturing overseas is that it's all sweatshops, child labor, long hours, no breaks, no time off. They live at the factory. We've spent the last 7 days here from open to close, and I can tell you that's not the case. The average work week is actually 48 hours here, so longer than we're used to working, but not sweatshop conditions. There's absolutely zero child labor here. They value children above all else. They have Children's Day, which is basically like Christmas. So family is like really important here. Yeah, everybody supports like families and kids. This whole floor is for kids. Even though we're 8,000 miles away, they're still our blue collar brothers. They worry about the same things. They barbecue on the weekends. They get Sundays off. And the coolest thing is they actually get an hour-and-a-half lunch. The standard workday in all of our factories is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with an hour-and-a-half lunch. So they get to go home, cook their lunch, take a little nap, spend time with their kids real quick if they're not in school, and then they get back to the shop and work until 6. And you walk through these shops and you're not seeing sad, destitute people. These are just blue-collar folks like me and you, earning a wage, working their way to support themselves and their families. So don't believe everything you hear on the news. We're actually here in the factories that produce all of our goods, checking on the working conditions, how they treat their people, the equipment they use, safety standards. We've been here auditing the factories from morning till night and seeing the actual conditions. We just left one of the supply shops and check this out. They have a little vegetable garden back here, growing eggplant. Yeah, so salary here is like 4,000 RMB a month. And then, yeah, you can rent a small place for 1,000 a month. And then how much do you think you spend in groceries every week in RMB?
Like food for your house and your fridge.
It's according to all your rates. You just some simple, some fast food, just 800
A month?
Yeah. But if you go out to the restaurant,
Like we do every night?
with your friend, no.
Then no.
No.